नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanedar, visitors, viewers, Sarvangyapita Yajamans, Kartas sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, YouTube Live, NTV Live, Facebook Live, KAILASA TV Live. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Today I have too many wonderful revelations and too many beautiful sweet news. So let me first give you the great news. Nithyananda Gurukul is completely, perfectly, legally legal now. Earlier itself, we were legal to run, to conduct the Gurukul. Now we are legally empowered even to give letters, to enroll students from different countries and to provide all the documentations needed for long-term visa for students, minors and major, and all the obstacles legally, illegally put on Gurukul is withdrawn. Not only the court has declared, the highest authority in Karnataka, the highest court in Karnataka, not only the highest court in Karnataka has favored the Gurukul, the order has been given to the government and government also has given the order completely in favor of the Gurukul. So Nithyananda Gurukul is legally legal and absolutely protected. Now, not only we are expanding the infrastructure in Bidadi and multiple states across India, we are expanding. All of you may be aware already we have almost 1,200 properties in India alone. Many of them are our own properties and some of them are rented by devotees and run in the rented property. Some of them are leased property. Some of them are freely given for use by devotees. So we are expanding in a large scale, and we will also be start enrolling now students from all over the world. We are also working on getting the next level affiliations and standardizations like ISO standards and raising the standards to next level. We wanted to make it like a Hindu finishing school. Rajavidya Gurukul, as described by rishis and munis in Vedas, Agamas, Puranas, understand one thing. In knowledge, nobody can compete Hindus. Oh, Hindus, you guys first wake up to this reality. See, 2000 years before, the deities carved like a Varaha avatara of Vishnu, bringing the Bhuma Devi from deluge. 2000 years before this deity is carved, the Bhuma Devi is described clearly as the globe. 2000 years before, we were very clear planet Earth is globe. Understand? Understand clearly. Whether it is cosmology or knowledge about the fundamental forces of life outside, like a gravity force, possibility of levitation, and all the forces internal, like power of hunger, anger, lust, the power of even tamas, the power of withdrawal, power of passion. Whether the forces related to outside or inside, or the knowledge of cosmos, I tell you guys, nothing can be compared to Hindus, Hindu knowledge. And I tell you, all that is destroyed, stolen, snatched away, after all of that, what is left behind? Maybe I can say only 1% or maximum 2% is left behind. Even that 2%, nobody can compete. My Gurukul is going to tell these truths to the world. Listen carefully. Whether knowledge about the cosmos, powers of external or internal, nothing can be compared to the knowledge of Hindus. The fundamental theorems, I tell you, my Gurukul is going to revive all of that. That is what frightens the anti-Hindu elements. See, if nobody claims the Hindu knowledge, revives, and makes it alive, it can be stolen, destroyed. Backbone of Hindus can be destroyed. They can lose confidence about themselves. You see, Hindus are constantly kept in serious self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, and very low image, inner image. Even Hindus have started questioning the legitimacy of their existence. But the Hindu knowledge source is going to change the inner identity of Hindus and make them feel confident. And I am doing that job. That is why so much of attack and harassment on me. So much lies and abuses on me and my Gurukul. Understand? Whether it is about nanotechnology or cosmology or the science related to quantum physics, in every field, Hindus have so much to contribute. And I am telling you, in Hinduism, the whole education methodology, I am giving you the most important secret. In Hinduism, this is the way the education is done. This is the most important, powerful secret. See, first, the person's inner space consciousness is awakened, sharpened, purified. Then he is given each field, like, all right, now you work on cosmos, you work on biology, you work on consciousness, you work on gravitation force. But before that, first 21 years, he is given the highest powerful Chit Jata Granthi. Listen. The bonding between consciousness and matter. The best Chit Jata Granthi is done inside the child by the pure brahmacharya, making the child master the body and mind, extremely inspired, intelligent, conscious. I tell you, nothing need to be done other than making the child master his system and providing best Chit Jata Granthi. That connection not between the consciousness and matter should be the best. If that is done to the child within 21 years, done. Any field that child enters will master the field. Understand? It's not my pride. I am not claiming this as my pride. With deep sorrow, unfortunately, one side I will say, fortunately, I am able to do that for our Nithyananda Gurukul. Other side, unfortunately, nowhere else this possibility is being done. Understand? That is why they want to somehow destroy the last lamp, last flame which is alive. They know, I know the master signs. The anti-Hindu elements, the abusers, they know, I know the master signs. If I am left to live, if I am left to be alive, I will revive the whole thing. Understand? I know the signs of producing rishis. So, each child will become a rishi and download the shastras. Analyze them. Understand? Why do you think I am collecting all the scriptures which is left to live? Why do you think I am collecting everything? Because I know I already successfully produced at least 200 kids whose consciousness is now alive. They may not have reached enlightenment, but The best chit jata granthi I am providing for them. The connection between the matter and consciousness in their system. I am providing the best. Understand? Why do you think I'm collecting all the scriptures? Because once these kids are ready, just by glancing those scriptures, they will download the essence. We call it survey of the books. You don't need to even read word by word. Just survey of the syllabus. Surveying the syllabus, they will know to put the whole zigzag puzzles together, because I tell you, only one power, if you manifest intensely, master the one power, third eye. Just with the third eye, if you read any scripture, you will know the underlying truths and thought currents. Understand? Not only I am collecting all the scriptures, we already collected 4 petabyte, not terabyte, petabyte. 4 petabyte I have collected already all over the world. Legally I have collected. Sending sannyasis to all the old bookshops. All the people who are ready to share their collection. House to house. In every corner of Indian village, we sent people and started scanning, digitizing, collecting. Understand, not just collecting, consciously scanning, analyzing. Organizing, reviving. I tell you, Hindus have right to exist because of the knowledge, huge, vast knowledge our ancestors have collected, and we have so much to contribute to the world. We have so much to contribute to the world. Understand? Whether it is in the field of science or life science, we have so much to contribute to the world. I have done too much of hard work, and my gurus, my masters have done too much of hard work on me. I'll be absolutely grateful and honest to them, integrated to them. Collect all this knowledge, properly organize and analyze, categorize. Produce powerful brahmacharis like Sugabramma Rishi. Powerful beings like a Vyasa Rishi. Powerful beings whose consciousness is pure, best chit jata granthi, best matter conscious not. The most powerful chit jata granthi, rishis. And when these rishis start scanning, analyzing, organizing, and start teaching, the real Hindu revival is going to happen. They know the anti-Hindu forces, they know I am a huge power. capable of reviving the whole Hinduism, changing the inner identity of Hindus. That is why I am attacked so much. I tell you, in next 10 years, now I am 41. By 50, when I am 50, I'll show to the world. By the time I am 50, I'll show to the world what Hinduism has. Still, I have not started my work because I was not allowed to even eat peacefully. Now, Paramashiva's grace, I am in a safe place and I am able to do my work. And I don't need to be physically near you to initiate. Paramashiva has given me enough powers. I can initiate you wherever you are. Sometimes I just need to see you for some initiation. Many initiations, I don't even need to see you. I just need to remember you, that's all. Kamakshi's work, you need to be physically around. For initiation. Meenakshi's work, she just need to see you to initiate. Visalakshi's work, wherever you are, just she can initiate. It's a different initiations needed for a different process. Now I can initiate all of you through the Visalakshi energies. Understand, we have too much to contribute. And I am really going to make huge Hindu universities. Huge Hindu universities all over the world. I know why it is required and I know how to do it. I cannot be destroyed. Paramashiva has given me enough powers, energy. I'll do the work. I'll do the work. I tell you, Hindus need to wake up to the truth. They have so much to contribute to the world in every field. They have so much to contribute to the world in every field. All the knowledge, all the shastras, everything we collected, and we are still collecting. We will revive, organize, understand. We should neither be frightened nor slowed down. We should flare up and be integrated more. We should flare up and be more dedicated. We will do it. We will really do it. We will do it. We will really do it. Understand? Hindus need to know we have too much to contribute to the world. We have too much of knowledge. We have all the right legitimacy to exist. Listen carefully. Whether it is knowledge, jnana, or vijnana, applying that knowledge into life, making it as applied science in both levels, Hindus have so much to contribute. Hindus have so much to give it to the world, I tell you. This is the secret of this whole Gurukul science. First, don't destroy a child by pushing information into his head. No. Then the child will be depressed, traumatized. Then putting it in that sedation, psychiatric drugs and destroying life. That is not Hindu way of education. Listen. Hindu way of education is empower the child with the best body, where he masters himself, his hormones and chemicals. Empower the child with the best mind, where he masters his ups and downs. Empower the child with the best conscious awakening, where he knows he is beyond body and mind. He is power who plays with body and mind. He can just play with his existence. When a child is consciously empowered, he can play in vertical time zones. Understand, life is all about the intensity of the consciousness. Neither life is all about the wealth you acquired, comforts you have, social political powers you have, nor it is about the intensity of the experiences you have. No. Life is all about the intensity of the consciousness. Your ability to experience vertical time zones, higher time zones. I tell you, simple secret. When you start manifesting powers, when you know your consciousness, see, it is not that you need to be completely enlightened to know your consciousness. Even if you start manifesting one or two powers, majority of your inner core will start getting convinced your consciousness. You are little more than the body and mind. That is enough. You just know the whole life is in front of you. Means there's no time. Understand, I tell you. The anti-Hindus are so agitated because they are driven by the ignorance and delusion. Time is limited. Understand? The real Hindus who experience consciousness, they know the truth. We have unlimited time. Just like how you can make thread out of cotton, I can make life, longevity. Out of simple prana. Understand? Out of the simple prana means life energy in the air. I can just make life for me and live as long as I want. And I tell you, anybody who manifests the powers of third eye, put your awareness in the third eye and inhale and exhale the Mahavagya. You can go on making life for yourself from prana. I tell you. You may be thinking, oh Swamiji, all these secrets, some people may learn and then try to use it against Hindus. Don't worry, demons do not have power. The moment they start doing demonic activities, guru abuse, abusing Hinduism, naturally they destroy themselves. Do not worry, there is no record demons won. Demons cannot win. Devils, demons, demonic people, abusers cannot win. Abusers destroy themselves. They create their own negative karma. With that heavy negative karma weight, they destroy themselves. You guys be very clear. When you have love and compassion as the source energy of life, and you soak yourself again and again into it, keep the love empowered with powerfulness is compassion. Love empowered with powerfulness is compassion. When you soak yourself in compassion, keep the compassion as your parking spot, resting place, relaxing place, rejuvenating space. I tell you, you will just go on expanding your life and intensity of the consciousness. Don't you see how many people try to assassinate me, poison me, persecute, character assassinate? See, still I am living as Paramashiva, happily and teaching continuously, giving darshans, blessings, boons, and Paramashiva's, radiating Paramashiva's energy. State, space, powers, being and consciousness of Paramashiva. I tell you again and again, loading yourself with information is not first priority. Intensifying your consciousness is the first priority. Do this for next 1 month, 4 weeks. Let's name this as a Chatur Samyama. Samyama means centering yourself. Chatur means 4. Whenever you are hungry, angry, lusty, sleepy, Vibrate yourself with Mahavagya. Let's name this as a Chatur Samyama. 4 Samyamas. Do this for next 4 weeks. Whole day, whenever you are angry, hungry, sleepy, lusty, vibrate yourself intensely with Mahavagya. Because, listen carefully, whenever you are hungry, angry, lusty, sleepy, the Chit Jata Grandhi is available to you for work. The knot between your consciousness and DNA. That knot, that Granthi, it is called Granthi in Sanskrit. In English, I may use the word roughly knot. K-N-O-T. That knot is available for you to rework. You can rework on it. For any being, any being who can go through this 4 experience of anger, lust, sleep, I can make them enlightened just with this one technique. Whenever the pets are brought to me for initiation, this is the science I use. I put the Mahavagya into them intensely. It goes and sits in the Chit Jata Granthi, where the consciousness and DNA is tied. In that knot, the Mahavagya goes and sits whenever that being goes through the hunger, anger, sleep, and lust. The Mahavagya gets activated and vibrates itself in automatic mode. And that being gets the best Chit Jata Grandhi. So when that being leaves the body, it gets liberated and goes to Kailasa. Just gets absorbed into the Kailasa. I tell you. Just do this. Samyama. All the Kayakalpa Yoga participants who are going to be participating in Kayakalpa Yoga, which will be starting from October 1st, all of you start preparing yourself with this practice. This is the fundamental practice for Swarupa Samadhi. Extremely powerful process. I tell you, in Hinduism, we first prepare the consciousness. Then, through the consciousness, children can download and study anything and master. That is why go to all over the world, any big university, toppers, just see. I tell you. Hindus have too much to contribute to the world. We should make at least few hundred large, powerful universities to produce thousands and thousands of Hindu doctorates in Hindu knowledge, Shastras. Not only the science related to consciousness and science related to mind, sciences related to multiple fields, consciousness based. Understand? The whole Hindu education is consciousness based. the conscious-based psychology, conscious-based physiology, conscious-based physics, conscious-based chemistry, conscious-based biology, conscious-based cosmology, conscious-based quantum physics. In every field, we have so much to contribute. We have so much to contribute. We will contribute. We will contribute. I am young and alive, learned all the hard lessons, how people attack, persecute for no reason. When I am young itself, I woke up to this reality. Understand? One of the biggest problem we have is Hindu leaders don't wake up to the reality. We are under siege. There is a huge war on us. Fortunately, I woke up to the reality. By Paramashiva's grace, Mahakala Bhairava and Mahakali's grace, I am going to be alive and doing this work intensely, blissfully. Let's do the real work. Flare up and be more integrated. Flare up and be more responsible. Flare up and be more authentic, and flare up, be more enriching. When we are attacked, let us flare up and be more integrated. To Sanatana Hindu Dharma, let's flare up and be more authentic. To Sanatana Hindu Dharma, let's flare up and be more responsible for Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Let's flare up and be more enriching. Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Understand? Even earlier, our Gurukul was legal. Now, the next level of recognition, where we can accept international students also. Even earlier, we can have international students. Now we can recommend for visas. We can the next level of recognitions, where we can start having more affiliations with other universities. So essence of today's satsang is Nithyananda Gurukul, the most legitimate organization to teach Hinduism. Absolutely, not only legally, morally, spiritually also, in every level. Legitimate organization to teach Hinduism in every level. Let's do the real work. Let's do the real work. Let's expand, reach out to, understand. The real work should be, we should not allow the Hinduism to die, Hindu scriptures to die. We should collect, store, revive everything of Hinduism. Now, Sit with this Chatur Samyama. Intensely reverberate yourself with this Mahavagya. Let your very DNA vibrate with this Mahavagya. Sit straight with intense achapa japa of Mahavagya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. I also have some more great revelations for the further satsangs. Today with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate it with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.